need it right. Well, I don't need to do anything right now. I'm just going to skip the time. So what we got first is carrots, which is going to take a while. So we've got 2 months. But before we harvest, I need to check on the animals. Oh my god, it's very bright. Look at the sunrise. So yeah, 1 more month. Perfect. There is one thing I want to buy. I downloaded a new mod. It's a new front loader for this Mass Ferguson 8S. So we've got carrots to harvest. It's about 23 acres. So what I'm going to do now is just drop this in here. Don't really matter where, just there. I'm going to need this because I think the cows actually need some straw bedding. So I remember last time I checked, there wasn't much. I'm just going to fast forward some of the time just to get some daylight. There we go, that's better. Let's go to 10 o'clock. Right, there we go. Somewhat come on sale. Nope. Oh, I've already got one. That's the first time I've seen that come on sale. So what I'm going to do is sell this front loader I've got, not the tractor, just the attachment. Because the one I've got is going to match this. The one I've got is going to match this very nicely. There's the carrot fields. Going to that one there and this one here. Oh crap. We do need to move. Look at it beeping. We do need to move all the pallets from the chickens and the goat. I did already buy a bale spike, because I couldn't remember if I had one. I think I just had a standard one, but I have a modded one. I don't know if it's any different. I already bought it, it's at the shop waiting. Sat right there in front, which we'll try in a second. Actually, before I do sell that, I am going to buy it first and make sure it does work. There we go, perfect. Mass Ferguson. Which one do I want? 2017 or 2025? I think that stands out more. A guide pole. Oh, hydraulic connector. That's that. Loader lights. Oh, it's got lights here. Main colour, yep, perfect. 7.5 grand. I won't sell that one yet because I want to make sure this does actually work with this attachment. Would work if I actually... There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? That looks well done. Let's just sell this, I'm not going to use it ever again. Hold on 1 second, it's a bit loud. Very loud. There we go. It actually looks pretty good there. How about the lights? That's pretty good. At least the lights work good. So, I need to go to the main farm first and get some straw bales. I could go straight to the cows, but I want to test this front loader because the cows do have straw there, but I'm slowly moving over 100 and something bales over to the cow barn, which I'm doing eventually when I get a bit of free time. I might do it after the harvest is all complete because I want to get rid of that shed and change a few of the things around. This is the main pathway to the farm now. All the trees are growing. I think they get a bit bigger than that, but that's good. I do like the look of this, and they're all evenly spaced, so it's even better. Oh, them seeds. I was meant to put them away. Oops. Put them in there. They're easily movable, so I'm not too bothered about keeping them in there for now. They're going to be taken out. Oh, pressure washer there. I need to do a farm clean up. That's the harvester we are using in a minute. I may as well attach the trailer ready. Very loud. I just turned it down. Let's try that. I'm just going to wash the massey quick because I want to see it properly, like fully clean with the new front loader attachment. See, that looks so much better. And I think the pressure washer was meant to live up here. It is now. Right, so we need how many bales? How many bales do I want? Because I've got 187. Should I try 3? I'm not the greatest at doing this, but I do try. As long as... Oh, way out. Are they slightly bigger in the bales? I might need a weight on the back. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Because this hasn't got wheel weights. So I'm gonna get a weight on the back. It'll probably be better to reverse down here. Yeah. That was a fail. That was a fail. But it's fine. Might be better just with 2. 3's pushing it a little bit. But I'll drive careful. Oh my god. I'm actually shit. I'm just gonna do 2. I'm gonna put a weight on the back of this. I wonder if it's better if I tilt it back a little bit. There we go. Just like that. I kind of just wanted an excuse to use the front loader. I know I'm speedy, I just want to get it done. So I can harvest. I do have better bale spikes than this. I just wanted to try it. I'll come back for it. I did that so there was no hitting of the what's it? Gate. Drop that. Get the straw blower. And after I've done this, I'll get the carrot harvester. Start harvesting the carrots. I'll just put this here for now, because what I'm just going to do is do it by hand. I'm only going to put 2 in for now. How many do we have? We have 120 cows. But yeah, oh no, we have straw. Oh no, we don't. I thought it said no milk then, I'm thinking, oh. I'm just rushing to do this. This straw blower used to live at the actual farm, but there's no point when the bales are all getting transported here anyway. Because we got, I think it was 187 in storage at the farm, and then we got all these here. We got 68 here. Oh, we need silage. Luckily we've got 85,000 litres of food, so we're not stuck. Hold on 1 second. I think the battery on my mouse is dying. I'm hoping it lasts. Right, last bale. I do have a field already set up for silage. Later I will just pile like 10 bales into this or something. But that'll be later, I don't need it right now. There we go. I wonder, can this? I bet it can't, can it? I don't think it can. I want to try some up. I just want it to... Oh shit. I'm selling it anyway. I've got better ones. I can. So maybe I don't sell it. Does that mean I can carry more than just 2? I can carry 3. Feels weird playing this. I haven't played it for a minute. Well, a day or two. I keep forgetting the controls. Because I've been playing games with control and it feels weird. There we go. But that front loader looks so much better on there than the black one. So we're gonna need this. Before we do that, let me just throw this away in the shed. I'm expecting to get about 1.5 million litres of carrots. That's my guess. Because out of the 10 acre field we got, actually I think about 1.35 million. But the 10 acre field we got over 600,000 litres. I'm going to do the 12.74 acres first and then the 10.83 next. Oh, let's unfold this. I have turned the speed up on the harvester just because carrots take so long. Look how much we've got already. We've got 5k in here. And this is all going into the factory to make carrot soup. But I haven't done carrots in this field yet. The field behind me, which we're going to do after. Why is field 12 so bad it's been harvested? Oh, I know why. Because I only harvested it a bit and then redid it. Remade that field. I need to change the GPS lines to just one headland. Reason being, I don't want to just keep driving around. It's just so I can keep doing it. I think it might be a bit quicker to do it this way, I'm not sure. But yeah, just from that one line and a little bit, we got 27k in here already. I think it's best if I just carry on driving straight and not go back. Reason being, oh, don't want the lights. Reason being is this. Actually, not this line here, but this one here. That one. Oh, and this one to the right. I've never liked the shape of the field. There's always little bits you have to deal with. I'm gonna have to drive over the carrots to empty. But it's fine, crop destruction's off. But all the carrots are going to go in here. What? Sugar beet? Now that's old potatoes from like over a month ago in real life. It wouldn't let me pick them up, so that's why they're still there. So I might pick these up, put them somewhere else, because I've got nowhere else to put the carrots. I do need another shed, but eventually that shed what I've just been in is going to disappear. I'm going to get rid of it. Don't like it. That wall in the middle puts me off it. But yeah, I'm going to have to drive over the carrots to empty, but it's fine. Crop destruction's off. Actually, I might be able to, I think I can put 900,000. While that empties into that, I want to see how much we can store in the soup. Alright, so once we get 450,000 litres, which will be quick, we'll put it in the factory straight away so it can carry on making the carrot soup. And then it's less to put in the shed. But yeah, this field's only 12.74 acres. That one in front is 10.83. They're the two fields we're doing out of carrots. I might actually just go around it a few times so I have a little bit of extra room to turn around. I forget how tight this field is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go around it a few times. Go around it 6 times. Just from that little bit, we got 12 grand out of that little bit. Right, so it's the 3rd line I need to do, I think. So I'm just going to get this little bit here, and then empty, and then just go around it again. I'm glad I bought this harvester instead of leasing it. Oh, I'm gonna have to do I didn't go around it. I'll have to do it this way, it's fine. And then when I get down to where I left off, I'll go around the other way so we have room to enter. What the fuck? Why did GPS decide to go on that line? My brain's not working this morning. I do prefer doing harvesting in 1st person. I also like it in 3rd, because I like watching. As well, I could zoom in more, because I want to zoom into the middle, where you can see it all happening. But yeah, I did turn the speed up on this harvester. It would usually travel at 6 miles per hour. But now it travels at 12. So it's only 6 difference. But it just makes it obviously faster. Because sometimes harvesting carrots can get a bit boring because of how long it does take. But I just know I'm going to get quite a lot of money from doing this. What we make from these carrots will pay for this machine. Easy. We might even get, I don't even know, however much more we're going to get. But we don't have to make payments on anything at all because we've paid for everything in full. The reason I'm going back around this way is so I can get the trailer in. And that is a modded trailer. It can hold 600k. I should try that follow me mod and see if I can set it up to where they're obviously going to follow at the side. But last time I used that, I can't remember how long ago, it never worked properly. But the plan is, after we've harvested everything, we're obviously putting most of it in the factory. Apart from the soybeans. Soybeans are quick money. But however much we get, we should get, I'm aiming for 3 million altogether. We did make 2.5 million last time. And there's a bit of land right near the shop. It's got some buildings on it. And it cost 1 million, so I need to buy that so I can place factories on it. So we can definitely do that after we sold everything. I can't believe first time I was going to harvest carrots, I was going to use the harvester you put on the back of the tractor, which is harvesting at 0.8 meters. It's like, no, that'll take forever. I think this one's doing it at 4 meters. It's either 3 or 4 meters. But also this harvester here, you can see, it can do other types of vegetables, not just carrots. So like, I'll show you which one it is. Vegetable harvesters, where are you? It's this one. So it can do sugar beet, red beet, carrots, parsnips, potatoes, but you have to buy a separate attachment to do potatoes. I was gonna buy that. I did download it, but then I realised it's only 17,000 litres for the capacity, where this one's 30. What is this one? 43,000. And this one doesn't have a capacity, so I didn't want to buy that in case it has no capacity. I don't like this field. I'm gonna reverse because I'm gonna go down this line and then get to there and go back round. But I will show you what we're going to be harvesting in a minute. Well, after. So what we're going to be harvesting is all of this. The carrots, the sunflowers, barley, soybeans, wheat, soybeans, canola. And I'll show you the idea. This is the factory. All of them are bought next to the shop. All them carrots are going into there. I did buy these areas here. There's one here and there's one over there, but it said restricted when I was trying to place factories on them, so it won't work. So what I'm going to have to do, hopefully, is buy this. I'm not going to use any of this here. Is to get rid of every single building, buy new factories for this area, and then use this as a factory area too. I ran out of space for all of this. Because there is a few more factories I want to get. I need a sugar mill, because we need sugar. And I want to get into sheep, so we're going to need one for the wool. And we're going to find some more to get, obviously. I basically made it so it's not all the exact same thing we're going to do each time. Instead of just harvesting and selling, we're actually creating, well, making things. Because sometimes it can get really repetitive, but us doing it this way, it's a lot easier. Not easier, but a lot better. But we have nearly hit 300 hours on this map. I think we're at 292. The aim is 1,000. Or even more. And hopefully by the time we hit 1,000, an actual good map will come out. There is good maps, obviously. But this is a map what I've actually enjoyed playing. That's why I keep staying on this one. But yeah, these are going to be the vegetable fields. These fields down here, so field 1, 2 and 3, are going to all be vegetables. Because they're the right size for it. Because at first I was thinking, do I do this as a big field, but I'm glad I haven't. Because if I did this as a big field, do you know how long that would take? And I'm glad this is the first thing we have to harvest, because this is the longest thing. I'd probably be able to harvest every single one of these fields before I even harvested these two. But I'm going to buy that field behind me eventually. And use it as a sugar beet field, so I can make sugar. And I'm hoping, when I do buy it, there's sugar beet already planted. we've already got... Oh, let's see how much we do actually get out of everything. I just have to remember, once we get to 450,000 litres, I'm going to put that, all of it, in the factory. So already, just from this little bit going around the field, we've got 184,000. I'm still getting used to all of this turning and everything with this. I can change the turning to where all four wheels turn, but it's a bit slow, so it's a bit awkward sometimes. But I think altogether, I think there's almost 200 acres, or there is 200 acres to harvest. So it's a good amount. Wait, it's already 6 in the morning. I'm not too bothered if I miss a bit when I turn, because when I do go up and down, I'll have to go forward more anyway to turn around. So I'll end up picking it up. I'm just going round so I have more room to turn around, obviously. But I think the best way I'm going to do all of this to make the money, instead of selling it all in 1 year, like I would usually, I think I might do what I did last time, and wait 2 years and sell it. Just because then it should empty every single thing out of the factories. And this time, when I buy things, I'm going to make sure I have at least 300,000 left over. The lowest I want to go is 200,000. Because if I have that much left over, I'll be able to spend it all on the fields, because fertilizer gets expensive when you have more fields. So we've got 227,000 already. Oh, don't you just hate it when you forget to set the harvester off again? Hold on, I'll be back in 1 minute. Just gotta sort something. Alright, we can carry on. I just had to start something. I just changed the thumbnail. I put the wrong one. I was meant to put this harvester in the thumbnail because this is what I was doing first. And depending on how long I take, I don't know if I'm going to do all this in one stream. Not this field, but I mean every single field. But if I do it in another stream, I've already got a thumbnail set up. The one I did originally use. But this one, the one I've just changed, matches now. How many more laps do we have? 2. Can I change it to 1 more? Because I change it to 1 more, I've almost got perfect room to turn around. And I want to either, I'm thinking of fences around, do you know where all the grass is, on the grass hills? I'm thinking either fences, because I want to put fences around it, or put trees, like that. But I also want to like level the ground out a little bit, possibly. I just want to make it look nice. But I'm thinking fences and put gates. Because to take less room. Oh crap. But fenced around and where you can see all the see where you can drive in the path. Put a gate there and one up there. I do like the trees, but I don't know yet. I can always get rid of the trees easily, but I can put fences in, and if it doesn't look too good, I can always get rid of them, plant some trees. But if I do put trees in, I'll be using the tree planter, so I can get them all even distance. Because it looks so much better when they're even distance. I could do it by hand, but I'm useless. Because I put trees around the pathway, well, the farm track into the farm, and they're all even distance, and it looks pretty good. The only downside is you obviously have to wait for them to grow, which isn't long. It's only 2 years, or about 2 years. And I want to put trees all on this side, just to block out all that blurriness over there, because that's the end of the map. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good morning, and if you do like these streams, please hit that like button, and please subscribe, and thank you all for joining. What time is it now? It's 6:15 in the morning. What day is it? Oh yeah, 7 laps around, that's perfect. Because that was the 5th lap. And we had plenty of room to turn around. But once we do the 7th lap, we'll be perfect. I am so glad I changed the speed of the harvester. I wouldn't like to do this at 6 miles an hour. How many lines are left? Oh wow. Quite a few. Wait, so we're not even getting a full lap before we have to enter? So just from all of this, we've got 313,000 so far. I reckon we'll get like 800,000. It's just a guess. Might be wrong. I'm only guessing 800k because the field in front is slightly small and we got over 600,000. That was probably the best turn I've ever done in this. So we've got 400,000 in that trailer so far, just from this little bit of the field, what's not even done. So 800,000 litres is very realistic for this field, because we've still got all of that to do. Yeah, in third person. Alright, so we've done 7 laps. Now we're going up and down. This is why I hate this field. There's always little lines. I probably don't know why, I've just gone around it 7 times. So this will be over 400,000 litres in here so far, from this bit. I kind of wish I had another one of these trailers because I can extend it and put another one on the back. Because we're going to fill this one. But all that what's in there is going into the factory anyway. I forgot to turn the harvester back on. I'm just gonna let it keep going. Because there is a hidden line. I knew it. These hidden, they're not hidden. It's just the shape of the field back because it's missing that bit. And then there's a little line here to the left. Which I'll get in a second. There's actually two. Why did GPS exaggerate that then? Go on, let me finish. Perfect. Right, so 442,000. all of this is going into the factory straight away because it's empty. Well, this is why I kind of wish I had another one of these trailers so I could put it on the back of this, because this one does extend like that, and I could put another one. But 485,000 because this holds 600k, so I had to obviously 1.2 million litres, and we've got another field there which would be perfect. Maybe I might actually buy another. But yeah, I'm only putting 450,000 in the factory because that's all it holds. And then another reason why I'm doing that is because obviously I want to just carry on making carrot soup with it, but also it's going to save on storage. I just realised when it gets too heavy, the trailer, the third wheel here goes up or down depending on weight automatically. Oh, there's a bit there I've missed. I want to try and get every little bit. It's not going to make much of a difference, but a little bit counts. What the fuck is GPS doing? Why is GPS being such a weird thing? I've gone the wrong line. I should have gone to the other side. So now I'm going to have to drive the truck over the carrots. It's fine because crop destruction isn't on. The beacons are very good on this. I like them. I like having them on. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to empty this in a second. 3, 2, 1. I want to know, can I have different tyres on this? I think this deserves a bit more of an off-road tyre. I'm going to check. Because this truck isn't great off-road, it's not meant for it. Unless I buy a new truck. No, I don't know. I wonder if it might be better with that one, where it's higher, because I think mine's lowered. But I am thinking of a new truck, not to replace it, just to, like an off-road truck for when I'm in the fields, such as these. Because that's how low it is, and that's not even lowered, that's lowered. I'm going to test it real quick. I know I'm just getting distracted, but I want to see if making it higher makes it work better. Does that? That's pretty good how that does move. The flap at the back actually moves. I'm going to see if this performs any different if it's higher, because right now it's lowered. I'm missing even the lowest setting, that is. And it picks up the back when you brake. You ready? There you go. Yeah, mine's lowered. So I'm going to change it to higher. Wait, it's... all that time it's only has 770 horsepower. I was meant to put it at 1350, but it's fine. 15 grand? Oh, I'm going to do it. But when I get paid from this harvest... when I get paid from this harvest, it's going 1300 horsepower. Deserves it. I just want to see if the height different makes it any different. It's slightly higher now. Let's see when I brake, does it lift the back up? Usually it does, when it was lowered. Yeah, it does. That's a bit better height. How much was it to put it 1,300 horses? 85 grand. Oh wow. I thought I had it fully upgraded. Clearly didn't. There we go. Reason I'm doing it that way is so the truck's always on the outside where the pipe is. Forgot I can roll that. I'm gonna meet the truck. Just behind it slightly. I think that's about 600,000 litres altogether, because we've already put 450 in the shed, no, factory. So 800,000, like I said, is very realistic for this field, and this field's only 12.74 acres, and we've got a 10.83. Yeah, 10.83 after this. Maybe the truck is doing better. No, it's got higher. Still terrible to turn. But you can't expect too much from it. Totally wrong truck for all of this. That's what I want to see. Can I not? Oh, I don't think you can change where they are. What happens? I was seeing if you could change position. I completely fucked that shit up. Oh my god. That was absolutely terrible of me. That was unacceptable. It's annoying when you think you've got in the right thing and you accidentally don't. There's only a little bit more. Two more lines after this. Perfect. And then we've got one more field. I do kind of wish we didn't do that other field, but I'm glad at the same time because it means I can skip a year with carrots because I won't need them. Because carrots are very time consuming. But all these carrots are going into the factory to make carrot soup. So it's going to make me more money than just selling them like this. Oh, I need to find a place to put the sugar beet because there's like 100k of sugar beet in one of the sheds and I need to remove it, but I don't have anywhere because I don't have a factory for it. So after this field I'm thinking if I look on the construction menu and see if there's any like small silo sheds things whatever and see if we can get one for cheap. We've only got 50 grand. But the shed we're putting them in, I'm going to get rid of it soon, get a new one, and a more permanent one, because the one we've got, it's the standard one you get on this map, and I do not like it. Mainly because there's a wall separating two parts of it, well, separating the middle, to make two sheds, but the wall is invisible. So sometimes the carrots or whatever you put in there will leak through and it's a pain. I mean you can just walk through and it's annoying. So I just need to find another shed, but it has to be made out of brick. And it has to be a pretty good size, because if we keep doing carrots we're going to need a lot of space. I don't know how much we've harvested out of this field. I'm expecting about 800,000. But I have a yield tracker so we can see how much we did get. We've actually got pretty good results out of this field, I'm happy. So out of both fields, we've got one in front. We have a few years worth of carrots. what go in the factory, so we don't have to do carrots next time. We can use this field for something else. But done. I don't know if that actually took that long. I started a stream at 5:15, put some straw in the cow shed, and now it's 7:10. But this was a bigger field out of them all, well, out of both carrots. So what I'm going to do right now is let it save, of course. Was this field? I think this is field 2. Yeah, field 2. Oh, can we not find carrots? Oh no. Anyway. Yield 808,000, so pretty much right. And what did we get out of this one last time? Does it tell me? Oh no, doesn't. That's everything. So I got 808,000. There's another 450 in the what's it? No, not 450. I can't remember. There's over 400,000 in the factory what we've already took. But eventually this shed to the right, this silo to the left, this shed to the left, this shed to the right is all going. I am replacing them to look like the other sheds were around the farm. Oh yeah, and the annoying thing about this shed, everything leaks through. Like that. Them potatoes have been there for a month or something in real time. Unlike them there. But I need to put them in this one. Because I can't pick up the potatoes, it wouldn't let me. And I've tried everything, it won't let me. So if I can move these, I had to put them there because there is actually still a few bits of carrots left over, as you can see. I did try putting them more here, but wouldn't let me. But while we are here, construction. Ooh. Storyboard material. No, it still won't be enough room. It's too small. But maybe for them sugar beet, because there's only 100 grand there. It could be a temporary thing. I don't think it'll be anything in the silo. How big's that? That's too big. I don't like it. I was wondering because it has 2,000 pallets in there. That one here holds 800. A large silo, 6 million, oh my god. I'm sure there's one where you can store vegetables. Large rustic shed with... Oh, I've used this before on a different map. 50 million litres. Vegetable silo, that only holds 40 grand. That holds 1.6 mil. I might just have to... I wonder if it would work if I did this. Wait, what was that 12 grand one? This Lego block just for temporary. Just to put the sugar beet in. But I don't want really, unless I sell them. I might just sell them. No, because I need to still transport them. I've got an idea. There's only 100 grand in there. There's only 100,000 litres there. I have a modded scoop, not bucket. This holds 1 million, so if I just scoop all them sugar beet up and just store it in this, cheaper option. That's the new front loader attachment, matches the Master Ferguson now. It's an actual Master Ferguson one, of course. I just put that on today. Is the stream crashing? Don't crash on my stream, you've been well. I just store them in mist till I'm ready to use them. Oh, fuck off. Don't you just hate when you empty them out by accident? Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I don't even get how I did that. Hold on. I would sell them, but I'm going to keep them because I'm going to get a sugar mill soon. There's more than 100,000 here. Didn't realise. Yeah, this is a modded bucket, as you can see. 162,000 here. But, hold on. I knew there was. See if it will let me pick them up. That should be fine, we shouldn't have any problems. Because I can't drop anything over them, of course. So 358,000 litres of carrots. Hold on. Why is it not putting it in the middle? Why is it not? See, I hate this shed. I actually hate it. And I can't obviously place it in a silo. Oh, but you've emptied perfect better. I had to fit over 1 million litres in here, pretty much. That's why I'm glad I put the 450,000 extra in the factory already. I'm just going to do what I did last time. We've got 50k left. See, this is what I hate about this wall. It's invisible, so I can't put it as far back because it was going to the other side. And now I don't understand why it won't place it here. Well, we'll drop it there. How high can I get it? How much is left over? I need to find a shed. Yeah, I need to find a shed to replace it, because I hate that shed. It's always caused me problems. And I got another field and I'm going to have another trailer full, which is 600k. Alright, yep, keep it 7 laps. Do 7 because it's a good distance, that's what I did on that field. I might reload the game up and see if I can find any mods quick, just for a shed. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Hold on, let's just fold that in. Oh, look at that, environmental score 100% on that. 100% on that field, that's good. Don't freeze on me now. What if I just search in veg? Okay. Bulk vegetable storage. Capacity for each crop. 450. See, that's not bad. I might need to get 2 of them. 100,000. It doesn't tell me the capacity. Vegetable factory? I don't need one, I've got one. Storages. Bale shed. Grain storage with drying. 180 grand. No, I don't like it. If it was brick. I want a brick. And it also has to be a good height so I can actually extend the trailer. But it's very big. But it's probably too big. But there's one way to find out. I won't be able to afford it right now. So I'll just look at sheds for a minute and then I'll check the silos. Rainwater and snow harvest pit. What? What do you do with that? Rainwater and snow harvest pit do get in the pit gradually fills with water the minute. So I can just pretty much fill up water with it. Pretty good idea. Time saving logistics. Tired of distributing grain and pallets to and from your product. No. I'm not that lazy. I got that, didn't I? Yeah, I got that one. Potato seller. That only holds 250. And I don't need potatoes. Old German seller. For selling food. Can store. Oh, 20k. Where else pack? Nope. I don't really think there's going to be much in here. I've already looked in here for sheds before. What would it be in silo extensions? Silo system package. Outdoor silos? No. It's not a grain one, but there might be a vegetable one in here. Bulk silo bale storage. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. No, I don't like it. No, I didn't mean to do that. capacity. That might work. That will work. 100 grand. I just don't like it. It's metal. But if that could be an option, 1.1 million. Wait. Yeah. Oh, that's green. Actually. We'll test that, I think, and see if it can have carrots. It looks like it should, but I'd have to go for this one so I can add the capacitor. Anything? No. No, nothing. 293 hours on this. I can't remember what shed we just got. I'll find it. So we have nearly hit 300 hours. In 7 hours we would have hit it. I heard you. I haven't seen you for ages. You must have been starving. I thought you were dead. Alright, hold on. Shed. I had to find it. It should be near the bottom, shouldn't it? Will it be in silos or? I wish I could search. Bunker. Oh my god. Not enough money, but oh, that takes up the size of the farm. Holy shit. Wait, so that's one of them. Here we go. That's that. So I would need this. This would work. But I don't have 100 grand. Oh no, I would have to use this one. Because I think these were the ones that were 50,000 litres. So I'd need this. So this is what I would want. But where would I even put this? It's 30 grand. Where am I going to put this? I'd need to empty that. I need to empty this shed, sell it, flatten this area, and put it here. Because we need two sides. One where we can fill them up and fill our trailer. Unless... How much space is here? There's still not enough space. Because I don't want that shed. I'm just gonna... I don't know. There's only one thing I can think of right now. That's the shed I'm gonna have to get. But the only thing I can think of, well, there's two. I could get this. It's small and it holds 1.1 million. It's not the best looking thing, but it's smaller. Or there's two extra things I could do. I could cut down this, buy this forest area. No, there's no point buying the forest area just to put a storage in here and flatten all this. No. Or there's one more option. See them two sheds up here? These two sheds here. But I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, actually, maybe, because it's not got a wall in the middle like my other one. Like this. This is the shed I hate. You know, I'm just gonna deal with it. If I have to store them outside, that's fine. I just look on the other mod menu. I just look online for the mods to find a better shed. Because obviously the mod menu only has a certain amount. There is one thing I could do. I have an idea. There's 230,000 litres of canola. I could sell them right now for 1,325. That would get me enough to buy that little. Because I already have a canola field. Do I do it? I don't know how to do it. Probably not. How much? Hold on, when I go down that line, I want to see how much canola I've got in the factory. I know I've got a field already. I've got a 32 acre field of canola growing. Because I'm making canola oil in the factory. What the fuck? What was I checking? oil mill. See, I've got 72k in there. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it there. 1325. How much? It's 24k in this trailer. Sunflowers are looking good. I need to move that. But where am I going to put that shed? Well, that vegetable shed. I have no idea. Oh crap. It don't matter. I'm moving them anyway. I might just put it here for now. No, because then I have to sell it to move it. I need a permanent space. Because 100 grand is quite a lot. So let that fill up. While that's filling up, this is what I'm putting. So it holds 1.1 million, and I need it to have enough space around it so I can empty it into the trailer there, empty it here. My guess is just put it here for now. That's my guess. That's probably the best space because this is the area we've got. Because here is storage for the telehandler and wheel loaders. Shed for the harvesters and the big roller. Shed for equipment. Shed for planters. Shed for equipment. Shed for equipment. Shed for equipment. Garage. House. Shed for equipment, shed for pallets, greenhouse. So I think if I just put it here where this Massey is. Customise. I'd have to put it carrots. Right, while that's filling, let's just move there. Hello Gracie, how are you today? I am never live at this time. I know, I'm really tired. I literally went to bed for 2 hours and I woke up and watched something and then come on here at 5:15 and now it's nearly 8 o'clock. come on here to chill out, but I keep stressing myself out because I'm trying to figure out the shed locations and everything. But I will get there. I'm just gonna have to just spend 100 grand. I'm just gonna do it. And if I don't like the location, I'll have to deal with it. And then I'll eventually move it into a permanent location. Shit, I didn't realise we'd get that much money from that. Why didn't you have a lion then? I'm getting a tea. Alright, so let's build that silo for the carrots. Because that shed is being a pain. I hate it. You can't have a line anymore. Oh. So this is just gonna go here for now. Just for now. Shit. Too big. Alright, there we go. So that'll have to live there. Or you would be late. So we can put the carrots in here. And empty them here. So I'll have to work. That's not going to be the permanent location. When I've emptied that shed, I'm going to sell it and get rid of it and move it up there. I am liking this where the trees are, what we've planted, especially that they're all even distance. I do wish I planted them here on this grass area. I wish I carried it on. Okay. I'm going back to school in Australia today. You're going to Australia? Alright, I feel a lot better having a location for these carrots. So from now on, when I need to empty that trailer with the carrots, I can just throw them in that little shed I've just got, instead of that other shed. And once this field's done, I'll transport all of the carrots what we just put in that other shed into that new shed. So that's gonna be fun. But them little sheds could be good, because I can get multiple of them. And get one for sugar beet and other vegetables, other root crops and everything. They're 100 grand each for, but they don't take up much space, but they hold 1.1 million. So that's even better. I need to see how much I can get done in half an hour, because I need to get off at 8:30. Oh, very nice. I need to get off at 8:30. Then make a coffee, then make something to eat, and then go out. I said me. So I need to do 7 laps of this. I'm hoping I can get them all done in half an hour. 7 laps of this, and there's enough room to turn around. Lucky you. Dun, 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 dun. How long are you in Australia for? Oh, bother well. You know what, it is a bit chilly this morning. I wasn't that cold, but now I am. It don't matter if I miss a bit while I'm going round, because when I go up and down, I'll be driving a bit forward to turn around anyway, so I'll collect all that. You need to charge. And you get to go to Australia for it. Lucky. I think so. Very nice. I hope it's very good. Well, I won't say it's that cold. There's one thing I'm going to do while I can. Drop restrictions not on, so I'm fine. While it's in my mind right now, I'm doing something. I've got a spare 85 grand, I'll be fine. Are you Charles? This truck needs more power than 780. Thank you for the hearts. Oh crap. But yeah, we're getting more than 770 horsepower. We're getting 1300. I want to see if it makes a difference. There we go, I won't be spending any money now. Hold on. Hooded. Base. Oh. You do outdoor. Let's see if 1300 horsepower makes a difference. It will. Just because when you're driving trucks they always jump a bit and it's annoying. So maybe with this extra power it can help. A part 2? Maybe. I might set it off on the weekend if I do. Oh, yeah, it is a Scania V8. It used to have 780 horsepower, but now it's got 1300. You know your trucks when you see it. But yeah, they're probably my favourite truck. Yes, Tom has cursed himself, I know. With water. Oh, I didn't put it in frost mode. No update since 12 hours ago. What update? But yeah, this is the Scania. I do want to get rid of them front lights on the bumper, well, on the grill. Don't like them. Oh yeah, it's 1300 horsepower, it's very nice. Who's Alan? Ours has them, but they're behind the lights. So I want to get rid of the lights. I should have done that now. Oh. But yeah, I thought I'd start this early in the morning because carrot harvesting takes forever. And I've still got all of that to harvest. Oh, okay. Bring me? Why? Why me? I'm doing better I'm doing better figuring out the turning on this harvester now. Because you want to and you like my videos. Well, thank you. Oh crap. This time you say you left. Oh. I might have to close my window, it's getting a little bit chilly now. You have until 4:15. Well, you got 4 minutes. Okay. Maybe with this spare 200 grand, I service everything. There's a lot of things in servicing. Might charge your phone all day today. Oh, and after I've harvested everything, I need to mow some grass to make some silage. The cows have no silage, but they have like 80 grand worth of food waiting for them. So the cow barn can't produce any food until I've done the silage. No, you don't take it with you. I kind of want to see that shed's going to work. So after this I'm going to empty this in the new silo I just got, or whatever it's called. Carrot shed. You could have got another oh. glad he increased the power on this truck. It's so much better. I can speed everywhere properly now. Please work. Yes. That's pretty good how you can see it. Even though that's not carrot, that's potato. And we should be able to now. Let's just have a see. I should have tested this with a smaller amount, just in case it doesn't work. Because you never know. Start filling. Wait, so can I fill it up with everything then? I think I can. So, after I've harvested all the carrots, I need to put all of these extra ones in here, into that, and then get rid of the shed, because I'm getting rid of it, I hate it. It's annoying. So I'm going to fill it up with the carrot, and I've got over 100k worth of sugar beet, and I'm going to try and put it in there at the same time and see if it can hold multiple. I'm hoping. If it can, that's perfect. Even if not, I'll just get a few more. I might even end up getting a few more. Because 1.1 million might not be enough. $1.1 million will be enough now because I've already put 450k in the factory. But if I didn't put the 450k in, 1.1 million probably wouldn't have been enough at all. How many laps? One more after this. And that's 7, then that gives us a perfect distance to turn around when we're going up and down. I'm gonna buy another one of these trailers. Because there's one more field I'm gonna buy for the vegetables. And vegetables fill up trailers eat quick. And I can do that with this trailer. I'll get another one of these. Or let's say I'm harvesting a wheat field and there's a barley one next to me what's already ready for harvest. Instead of going to the farm and emptying one trailer to come back, I may as well get the second trailer on the back of this and do it that way, because them trailers can hold 600k each, so that's 1.2 mil. Or even any other crops. So let's say soybeans, harvest them, and let's say sunflowers. I can do them all at the same time instead of keep going back to the farm. Even when they're not ready at the same time, but you get what I mean. Because I don't think them trailers are expensive. I could actually buy one right now, but there's no point. There's no point even spending the money. There we go. Them 7 laps made it so I can actually turn around properly without hitting the trees or anything. I have that extra room now. I almost forgot to turn the harvester back on then. Nothing worse when you set off and forget to harvest so it isn't turned on. I don't know what I was thinking I was going to do then. Oh, and I still need to move the goat's milk and the chicken egg, which is fine. They just keep stacking up. There's still some in the factories anyway, so it's fine. I think after I've harvested everything, I do all like the annoying jobs, so moving all the pallets around and everything. Right, it's 26 minutes past. I got till past. And so I need to make a coffee next minute and then go out. I need to remind myself to put my mouse on charge. It's slowly dying. No, it's about to die very soon. Completely messed that turn up. I'll get one more harvester full before I have to go. I was surprised I guessed right with the other field. I guessed for the other field, the 12.73 acre. I guess that we'll get about 800,000 litres. We got 808,000 litres out of it. This one we should get about 600. Empty that here. It didn't turn, man. What do the horns sound like on this? So it's did anything come on sale? No. How much power? 540. Let's empty this, and then I will have to go. I am so glad whatever you have in your trailer doesn't fall out. That was my own stupidity. So, the plan, if I'm back on later, I don't know yet, we will finish harvesting the rest of these carrots here, they're not that much, and then we'll start going through all of this. So next month it's soybeans, and the month after somehow, and then wheat, sunflowers, barley, and then after that it's canola. So all of that here, apart from the soybeans, is going in the factories. But that might be later today, I don't know yet, but it should be tomorrow. So yeah, I'll have to end it here. So if you did like, please hit that like button and please subscribe. Thanks a lot for joining. I hope you have a good day.